going on, everyone? Well, we are fresh off the Community Day 2023 event. It was a great event this whole weekend. Lots of great spawns. Some small house spawns here today. Nothing too crazy. We do have the snowy background. We do have a couple of costume diva here, but we also have a lot of field research, or timed research, I guess. We have 13 days and 6 hours to do all this. I don't know if I'm going to do every bit of it over the course of today. I do know we're going to make a pretty big dent in it. The new Pokemon is out, Satotl. We'll definitely get him, and we'll show the first catch of that one. We'll get the Pokedex entry. But for the time research, catch a total of 40. Use a total of 20 berries, catch 10 different species of ice types. That will go all the way down here to the part 2 timed research, which is the exact same thing. Those will be done. Frosty Festivities. This is the $5 ticket. This was gifted to me. I did buy the $2 research ticket. I felt it was worth it because of the spawns. 1 of 4. Spend a total of 10. Catch 25. Make 20 curveball throws. We'll get that done while we're catching the first 2 pages. While we're catching the first pages. Then we have the Winter Wishes one. Catch 5, spin 3, and power up 1 5 times. So, we have to power up a Pokemon 5 times. I know just the one to do it with. So yesterday, during the research, we catch 3 Pokemon, we get a research encounter. Finally got the Hundo Noibat from research. Bam. Right there. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and power this one up. And then we're going to go ahead and evolve it. This one will be one of the next ones that I best buddy in level 50 later on. Because I do want a level 50 Noivern just to have it. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and power this one up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 12,000 Stardust, 12 candies, powered up. Now we're going to go ahead and evolve this and get our Hundo Noivern registered to our Perfect Dex. We're going to give it the its best charge move. I think Draco Meteor is the best charge move for it. And Snarl or Bite, one of those. But yeah, there we go. Hundo Noivern. See, this thing, it keeps the same name because we altered it, right? So all we got to do is delete the name, hit OK, and it goes to its original name. And then we re-add the 4-star tag on it just to make sure we don't trade this thing away. It's got Bite and Hurricane. Hurricane's not a good moveset. Let's go ahead and see if we can't give it not Psychic, not Heat Wave. One more free shot at doing this, and Draco Meteor. There we go. That's done. We got some stuff to catch. We'll be back with you when we complete one of the pages. And hopefully, we get something good out of all that research. Well, finally found the Satotl. So now we're going to pine up every single one of these things we see. And hopefully try to get us an excellent throw on a new one. Nope. Yeah. Nope. Missed it. Oh well. At least we get the Pokedex entry. Alright, 14 extra candies. Pokedex entry. And is it any good? It is still loading, and it's not. That's okay. We'll get a better one. Alright, everyone, we're back. We made it back home after grinding all day, or some of the day anyway. We have finished all of the first pages for the timeless research, or the timed research, Holiday Part 1, Part 2, as well as Frosty Festivities 1 of 4, and Winter Wishes. Let's go ahead and get the Winter Wishes done and see what our Pokemon reward is going to be. It's a Pikachu and a 389. 402 is the Hundo, so this one's, not that good. Of course, we're going to save all these holiday costumed Pikachus and trade them to try and get the lucky one or a really good IV one, so we can keep it as such. That one, not too bad. Favor that because that's the best one we have so far. Next. Oh, Sneasel, shiny. Nope. 1439. Why not? Let's go ahead. Drop an excellent on that one. While it's here. Making progress on the Citadel. I have enough candy to evolve it up to its evolution. Just haven't done that yet because I don't have a good IV one yet. I want to save that. Alright, moving on. Let's do the Frosty Festive. Let's do the top one first. Do the top one next. Go over all these encounters. And a 534 Citadel. Alright, task number 2 is going to give us a Sneasel, non-shiny. Alright, our third one, a Galarian Darumaka. Alright, our fourth encounter, okay, a Spheal. Our next encounter, another Pikachu, a 384. Okay, going on to the next one, a Stantler, another one that's not shiny. 4 more checks on this one. The next one is an Eevee, 454. Moving right along, we get a Cryogonal, 1183. Alright, our next encounter is an Amaura, 560. Okay, next encounter, there's a Glaceon, 1311. And to close out the Winter Holiday Timed Research, we're going to get 2 Premium Battle Passes, 5,000 XP, and another encounter with a Costume Psyduck, of 457. Okay, we're going to IV check everything we got, starting with the Citadel. Checking for hundos. Anything good? Anything just... nothing. Nothing really good or useful or anything. I mean, the Eevee was alright, but I'm pretty much done with every evolution. So, I mean, nothing really stands out on this one. The 534, however, honestly is our best Citadel. So we need to go through the next page of time research, see if we get anything better. And our first check for part 2 is a 552. I believe that is 5 off the hundo. A 557 is the hundo. So this 552 could possibly be a 96 or a 98. We're just gonna catch this one with Pineapple Berry. Drop a throw on it. And let's check it. We could have just gotten very fortunate with a 96 or a 98 on this one. And this one is a 15, 15, 11. Definitely one of the best ones I have so far. We're going to favorite that one and move right along with the next check. Another non-shiny Sneasel. Number 3. Oh my God. Shiny Galarian Darumaka. Let's go. A shiny from the research. I needed this shiny because I accidentally deleted it. So I do not have this one in my living decks. So now we have a shiny Galarian Darumaka. And a 589 is not that bad. It is a 2-star, but we're going to just go ahead and evolve that one right here and now. And get that into our shiny living decks as part of the group. Now all I need is a regular shiny Darumaka. And we will be all set and that will be done. Well, there we go. Shiny Darmanitan. Man. Let's get on to the next check and see if our shiny luck can continue. Does not, but we got a Cupcho. Alright, our next check is another Pikachu and a 385. Moving right along, our next one is a Delibird, a 457. Alright, the next one, another Eevee, a 439. Alright, almost done with these, another Cryogonal. Alright, next check is another Amaura. Alright, we got 2 more here, and we got another Glaceon, a 1318. Now we're going to claim our final rewards. We get 5,000 XP, 2 more premium battle passes, and another Psyduck, a 464. So you already saw the Citadel. we're going to start with this 855 Sneasel. And we're going to check everything. See how the IVs turned out. Yeah, not too bad. We got some 3 stars. But again, the big win out of that was this shiny Galarian Darmanitan. Now we have one more page of special research that we can do right now, and it's the Frosty Festivities, page 104. We're going to go ahead and get the Hot Cocoa pose. And our first one is another Cubchoo of a 447. Alright, task number 2 has already been completed, and it's a Spheal. Check number 3. The Pikachu and a 374. And lastly, we're going to be claiming the pose of the Hot Cocoa. And we're going to get another encounter of a Galarian Mr. Mime at 864. Still need a shiny Mime though. And as always, starting from the Cubchoo, we're going to IV check. That is a really good 3-star costume Cubchoo. And we got the Spheal, we got the Pikachu, and we got the Galarian Mr. Mime there. And next, we're going to claim 500 Stardust and 500 XP. Now we have to make our choice. Do we want to earn Stardust, or do we want to earn XP? We have to catch stuff anyway. Some of this stuff is really good at hitting excellent throws on it. I do need to bring my Stardust up a little bit more. So I do believe we're going to go with collecting Stardust on this one. So for Festivities 204, use 20 berries to help catch, transfer 25, and catch 30 ice types. And then for Winter Wishes, we have to catch 10, catch 25, catch 40, catch 8 different species, earn 7,500 Stardust, and send 25 gifts to friends. And we're going to get a whole lot of checks. And I don't think we're going to be able to finish this tonight. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. And we'll knock out page 204. And we'll also knock out the Winter Wishes. Alright, so after a round of trading, we did manage to get a 1032 CP. We got a 14-15-15 Citadel. Let's go ahead and do the evolution. We're going to go all the way up to 2479, but we do have a 98 going into the Evo, and we're going to get that Pokédex. We're going to get a new Pokemon today. That thing actually looks pretty decent. It's a Titan there. Alright. We also got a new medal. We registered, I think we got our silver medal for whatever region this is in. So yeah, that will. Let me check real quick. It's for the Paldea region. We did get our silver medal for registering 25 Pokemon in the Paldea region. So now we have made some more progress along with the research. We'll be back when it's done. Well, good morning, everyone. It is the next day. Finished this research up last night, page 204 for Frosty Festivities and the Winter Wishes. So I finished it up last night, but it was late, so I figured I'd record this right here, right now. Let's go ahead and claim the Winter Wishes. We get more checks, potentially more shinies, maybe even hundos. But we got a Spheal for 387. Alright, and check number 2 is a regular Eevee of 428. And our third check out of this one is a Lapras of 1093. Alright, and next we have a Stantler, not shiny. Alright, our next check is a Citadel, or Citadel of 545. Alright, and I accidentally clicked it, but we got a 388 Pikachu here. Alright, and last check with the star piece is going to be another Galarian Mr. Mime at 866. And just like that, the Winter Wishes is done. Now we're moving on to Frosty Festivities 204, and we have a Stantler. Our next one is another Delibird. Okay, moving right along here, we have another Eevee. And page 204, we get 3 silver pineapple berries and another Lapras in 1118. Okay, we're going to IV check everything we got from field research. I don't think we got anything good out of this stuff. Yep, nothing good, nothing worth keeping. To move right along with the research, you have to make 30 curveball throws, send 10 gifts, and catch 40 ice types. We should have that done later on today, and then we'll be back and see, what we get for the encounter rewards for page 3 of 4. Well, I figured I'd finish up tonight with the end of page 3 of 4 for Frosty Festivities. Go ahead and claim all this research and see if we can get anything good. IV-wise, maybe another shiny. Just going to quick catch these because, you encounter them a lot. Third one is Pikachu, 394. He passed. It's probably the best one I have so far. He's a pain to catch. Sometimes doesn't like staying the ball. Alright. Got him on the third one. And we'll see what a 394 is. When it loads, it wants to work. It's going to be, okay. I'm going to keep the one I already have. And we're going to go ahead and claim our incense. And another encounter is a Glaceon at 1318. Yeah. That's lucky. Oh. The person I'm with got a Hundo Cubchoo, which of course had to evolve it up to the Hundo Beartic. Then a 1318 Glaceon is, it's 3-star. But we got to do more for this page 4 of 4. We have to transfer 30, explore 5, and catch 50 ice types. And then we'll be done with the entire winter event. Maybe these encounters coming up will be better than the ones we already have. Well, guys, we're back for the final part of the winter research. But before we get into that, got a couple of great catches to share with you guys. And without further ado, let's show them off. So right here, we have a regular Ditto. It was caught on the 19th of December from a Bergmite. And yes, Bergmite can be a Ditto. Thing about this one, it's a 98. A 14, 15, 15 Ditto. The best one I've gotten. Thankfully, I don't have to worry about Ditto anymore unless it's a Hundo, but you never know when that's going to happen. But we got another 98, and that's even better. Weather boosted 98, a 2543 Kyurem. Wish it was shiny, but it's another 98 legendary, the best Kyurem I've caught. I think I'm done because I don't really max out my legendaries that much. Probably should, but I don't. But anyway, now it's time to get in there and claim the research. So we have completely done all the tasks. It's time to get the encounters to see if they're shiny or Hundos or anything like that. So check 1 was a Stantler. Check number 2 is a Delibird. And check number 3 is an Eevee. That is 8 off the Hundo. That's probably a 94 or 96. Alright, and check the IVs on this one. Oh yeah, that's bad. 9 off, 8 off, that's bad. Here we go, finishing up page 4 of 4 of the Frosty Festivities. All the timed research is done. And we get another Psyduck, a 457 on this one. Don't know if it's going to be any good. We're going to find out. And we've already evolved one up to Golduck just to get it entered into the costume decks. But wouldn't mind a good one. No, that's just a 2-star there. It doesn't look like we actually have evolved it up. We got to do that real quick. So I decided to go with this one. It's a 464. It is a 13, 15, 13. Not bad IVs for Golduck. I'm just going to go ahead and get this entered in to the costume decks and just be done with all the timed research. It's finally over. We must have caught a couple of 100 ice types. We did get, some good stuff. We got the shiny out of one of the researches. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you see a Bergmite, it could be a Ditto. Hope everybody had better shiny luck than I did. But that's pretty much it for the video, guys. I know this weekend we got Wyrdeer Raid Day, so we'll be back for that on this Saturday. 2 to 5, we'll be out there raiding. And we'll be shiny hunting Wyrdeer. Until then, guys, we'll see you out there on the next adventure.